Well, a year and 3 months and 37 videos later, Vanitymoth has hit 5,000 subscribers, which in comparison to a lot of YouTubers out there is barely anything. But for me, it's a big deal because 5 is my second favorite number next to 55, so yeah, celebration time. Ever since I hit 3,000 subs, I've been planning out what I would do for my grand celebration, and I got a neat handful of things I've been waiting to show you guys. Firstly, we got an official mascot of the channel, a worker drone variant of me. I know what you're thinking, is Vanitymoth going to become a PNG tuber? And the answer is absolutely not. This little fellow will be used as a stand-in to represent me when it's appropriate, with the only example that exists is with my collab with Tyromaniac and Unhelpful Commentary, where you can see the silhouettes of some of the variants of this character that I commissioned multiple artists to do. But you know, this little guy doesn't have a name or lore, so I'm leaving it up to y'all to come up with that in a form of a contest that I just thought out while writing the script, and is going to be very hastily thrown together and will probably be extremely scuffed. Stay tuned for more details on that, there will be money involved. I'm quite happy with how he turned out, and depending on how the future of the channel plays out, this might only be the first of many other original characters to represent the channel. Secondly, you may have noticed the absolutely exquisite music that has been playing in the background while I've been talking. Well, this actually was made in collaboration with Kano the creator, who I shouted out a bit ago. I contacted him and commissioned him this piece, and it turned out so well. The song is called Spotlight, which he came up with, which is almost eerily perfect when you think about how it relates to the name Vanitymoth. And yeah, as I'm sure you've already noticed, it's really good, so go to his channel in which the song is uploaded and tell him just how good the song is. Thirdly, as I may or may not have hinted at, there is now an official Vanitymoth Discord server. I know nothing about Discord, I never really used it, so Kano the creator and Yagster both helped me build it, and the final results have just been about everything you could want. There are sections for Murder Drones and Helva Boss fans alike. There will be channels for you to write your own reviews, debate each other on topics regarding the shows, and maybe even debate me from time to time. Worship Jay, post fan art for me and the aforementioned shows. Just casually chat with each other, post memes, give me criticism and feedback, and whatever else you guys want. If there's something missing from the server, just let me know in the server suggestions. Again, I'm new at this. This will also be where the name and lore contest for my Murder Drones OC will take place, so if you're interested in that, the server will be where I post the rules and prizes. The link to join the server should be in the description of this video and in a community post I will make. Fourthly, I'm officially announcing memberships for the channel. You may be thinking it's a little premature to start memberships at 5,000 subs, and you would be completely right. But I mainly started it so I could have emotes for the channel because emotes are fun and I enjoy them thoroughly. But just because I know people will be spending their hard-earned money on this, I wanted to make sure there is an additional benefit for those willing to do so. That's where Vanitymoth comes in. A member-exclusive podcast run by me where I will go through and review every single Liam Vickers creepypasta uploaded on Scary Storytime with Liam. There is absolutely no set schedule for when a new episode comes out, but since these require minimal editing, they shouldn't take nearly as long to make as my regular reviews. Each episode will be in chronological order from Liam's earlier works to his newest, with the exception of his multi-part series like Design and Puppet Game, which will get one giant review at some point in time. For those interested in this series, I will be uploading the first episode for everyone to see, which will not be titled Vanitymoth, because I don't want the algorithm to hate me. And if everything goes to plan, the second episode should be available for members by the time this is uploaded. There will also be some member-exclusive behind-the-scenes sneak peeks and videos down the line, and one day when I have enough time, I will even try to write some of my own stories. But for now, I'm going to try not to overwhelm myself. Oh, and there will also be those little membership icon thingies, so you can flex that you are giving money to someone you've never met. The fifth and final celebratory event is ironically the smallest in scope due to my predictions of interest in something like this being minimal, but I'm releasing the first ever Vanitymoth piece of merch in the form of a bomber jacket courtesy of Printify. The jacket features a full-size Vanitymoth emblem on the back, a triangle pattern running down the right arm, and the VM logo that I had many of you vote for displayed proudly on the right hand side of the chest. The standard version of this jacket will be available at all times for close to the lowest price I could set it at without having to pay Printify money for production, and there will be a limited edition 5,000 sub version that features a 5K design on the left shoulder that cannot be seen in the previews, but I promise it is very much there. This version will only be available for as long as I have 5,000 subscribers, so once I hit 6K, it will be removed permanently. I do have a minor interest in clothing design, so this was very fun to make, and I'll more than likely make additional merch down the road, but for now, we will just keep it to this design and we will see how things go. And that's all I have to offer. Thanks a ton to everyone who has subscribed and stuck with me. This channel has been my pride and joy since I started it, and I have many ideas for videos in the future, and with the amazing Digital Circus coming out and Hazbin Hotel finally getting a real release date, there will be no shortage of content for this channel. Thank you all again. Thank you to all the YouTube buddies who have collaborated with me and helped me out, and see you guys in whatever my next upload may be.